We knew coming in that people really had a thirst to better understand how to use data and analytics. They're investing a ton of money in marketing data and analytics, from gathering first-party customer data to bringing in second and third-party data to building out their analytics team and investing in technology, and really still struggling in many cases to get the most out of that investment, whether it's struggling with measurement and measuring the impact that marketing is having on revenue growth, but still being accountable to the C-suite for delivering that revenue growth, or whether it's understanding how can I use data and how can't I with respect to privacy. They also have a desire to understand what's coming, what's ahead, what are the disruptors that they need to be prepared for next. And we're not talking about flying cars. In many cases, we're talking about things that are really just around the corner: chatbots, artificial intelligence, some of those things that are already here now, but it's about marketers understanding the ways in which those things are impacting marketing, how to make them work for them as opposed to against them, and how to use them to drive competitive advantage. Now, at a lower level, at a more tactical level, we're hearing a lot of questions around things like CDPs, customer data platforms. What is it and what isn't it? And do I really need one? One of the newer technologies in Gartner's Hype Cycle, which will publish in just a couple of months, but something that marketers are really struggling with as demand to better manage customer data grows, but also as technology providers recognizing that demand are investing in building those capabilities and in talking about those capabilities. Our job is really to help marketers understand what is it, what isn't it, and do you need one, and how do you find one, and how do you make the most out of it? We know that marketing leaders are tasked with being visionaries. In a lot of organizations, they're responsible for innovation. So it isn't enough for the marketing leader to just run the marketing organization. They also have to be thinking really big, visionary, and innovative thoughts on behalf of their brand. We're not just talking about marketing innovation. A lot of times they're leading digital innovation and digital transformation within their organization. They really are change agents. And so they have to come with big strategic thinking. Just managing the marketing organization and running marketing along the status quo is really not going to get them very far in their careers, and it's not going to get their brands very far. So think big matters. We also know they can't just be visionaries. They have to be able to execute. And that execution has to be smart, because now more than ever, they're being asked to do more with less. Less budget, there's never enough money. Less time, everything has to be done yesterday. Less talent, there really is a war for talent between marketing organizations, between agencies, between consultancies, between technology companies, really all going after the same skill sets and the same talent. And so marketing leaders have to execute really smart in terms of how they align their resources, how they hire and recruit talent, how they structure their organization, how they leverage agencies, how they invest in technologies, how they choose talent, how they use data, how they acquire data, how they continually try to satisfy and exceed the expectations of their customers. It's about turning that vision into an operational strategy for winning. And then finally, winning is a really subjective term. For a long time, marketing success has been defined by impressions or an award-winning campaign. Well, we know from our clients that the number one mission-critical priority that they have is revenue growth. So winning is no longer subjective. Winning is very, very specific. It is about delivering growth. And so think big, execute smart, deliver growth was about answering the demands, the very specific demands that we hear from clients every day about the need for them to be visionary leaders, the need for them to also execute in ways that impact the top and the bottom line in their organizations, and to leverage their resources to the best of their ability to do so.